Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. I am very slimpy. Very, very slimpy. I'm very eepy. Yes. It's Persona 4 and it's Golden. And I'm eepy. And yawning. Last time, we got to know Risa. I have no strong opinion about her whatsoever, so no opinions. And then I said, okay, I will try to redo the social links and replay the game to this point. Because I feel like the guide I used was really shitty. So I'm using a new guide, and it's the guide from the same person who did the Persona 3 portable guide I used, which was an excellent guide. And this guide is also as excellent as the Persona 3 one. So I will show you slowly what I did off screen, but we managed to reach level 36 in 8 hours. Did a bunch of side shit I didn't do earlier. I played on the easiest mode to just speedrun it, but we will return it to the normal mode when I return to the game. Some social links we managed to get further. Also our stats are a bit higher, as in our social stats are a bit higher. Some social links were a bit back, but it's okay because in the guide it makes sense. Okay, I'll just show you as we go. Let's continue. And plot wise we stopped exactly where we stopped the regular game.
So about the Midnight Channel last night.
I start the stream and I have to see Yusuke's ugly face again. Jesus fuck.
It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
No, not that. Yukiko already found out there's no connection between Rise and the announcer.
I don't know, man. I'm tired.
All the targets are people who have been on TV. As for Rise, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop. So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world.
Just get baby.
At all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear. You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears, like an advance notice.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit. Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
Well, it's a possibility. The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
So, when the killer thinks, I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe...
Yeah, sure, whatever.
As always, nothing makes sense. Hey, Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet. You weren't sleeping, were you?
Mood.
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
Lost in thought so much you fell asleep. I can relate. Badger can relate.
I wish I knew what that world's all about.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Murder. So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number. How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
No.
Not as far as she knows. I mean, somebody might hate her behind her back, you know.
Yukiko? There's always a slight chance, and you just don't realize it. But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, well, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now. Once we catch him, we'll make him talk. The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait, we get to do another stakeout?
Yep.
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
Oh, somebody will call the police on you.
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
It doesn't look like a place that will sell donuts and milk, but yeah, sure, whatever. Also, give the frog a kiss for me.
You said it. There's no better meal than that for a man on a stakeout.
I thought steak was a good food for a stakeout. It's literally in the name. How can you do a stakeout without a steak and being out?
Oh, and throw in some disposable diapers.
Wait, what?
For what? They don't even sell those here.
Is... Mod, all the stakes are up. Also, is this Yusuke's kink? Like, I'm not trying to kink shame, but it's Yusuke, so I will kink shame.
We have him at Juness.
So go to Juness, what the fuck you want from me?
Oh, too much information!
Thank you, Chia.
You guys finished yet? Let's hurry up and get going.
Huh? What brings you here?
It's a store. He's here. This is a convenience store. He's here to conveniently store stuff.
Oh, well, I'm doing legwork.
God, his face looks so fucked up. Like, I can't explain, but it looks like it goes inwards instead of outwards. I like that how every stream I find the different descriptions for Adachi's face, and it gets more and more obscure.
I mean, it's nothing major. It's not like Dojima-san ordered me here. So, what are you kids up to? Buying snacks?
We were just about to head over to the tofu shop to see Rise-chan.
Oh, I see. Hey, I'm on my way there too.
Like, it looks like his entire face is crooked. Like, look at his eyes. Something about their location is kind of weird. It looks like it's on a different completely side and part and height in his face. Like, ugh.
Come on, he's a detective on active duty. Not a bad guy to have around.
I don't want him around. I don't consent to this. Did you forget to ask someone? Rise is standing to the shop. Good for Rise. Good for Rise.
It might get suspicious.
But we walked past her like 1,000 times already.
Come on out, you bastard. We're ready for you.
Shut up, Adachi. You're not part of the friend group.
Look!
The fuck? Okay, bye, I guess.
He's running away!
Get back here! Stop running, damn it!
Don't come near me!
Well, I didn't think this is what he would sound like.
Shut up! What kind of idiot would listen to...
I'll do it, you know. What are you gonna do if I get run over?
Literally nothing. I'll just live on with my life.
No!
Shut up, Adachi, you can follow him.
If the suspect gets injured, the police will be held responsible. They'll get really angry and...
And you'll have to do paperwork, I know, Adachi. Nobody really wants to do their job, but,
I'll do it, I swear.
Okay, do it. I'm not gonna stop you.
Chasing me.
Hey, what should we do?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the quickest way.
All right, on my mark. Look, over there! A Martian!
Oh, god damn it. Oh well.
How dare you assault an ordinary citizen like...
Why do you sound like that?
Shut the hell up, murderer! We're taking your punk ass in.
What? Time out! What do you mean, murderer?
It's no use playing dumb.
Wait a second. I just really like Rosette, so I wanted to take a peek in her room.
Okay, so you're a pervert. You're a disgusting human being.
Look, see? All I've got
Remember,
on
if you wanna be a pervert, be consensual pervert. Be a pervert around people who want to be perverted with you. It's the only right and moral way to be a pervert. There is nothing more sexy than consent.
All right, no two ways about it. All right, I'll take it from here. We'll hear your story down at the station. Waited to use that line.
Ugh.
Please, let me go! I didn't do anything wrong!
No, you did everything wrong, my dude.
I know for a fact it's not a crime in this country to take secret pictures!
Okay, just take the police officer aside. I'm just gonna, like, reverse his kneecaps. You know? I'm gonna un-kneecap him.
Hey, don't you understand what's happening here? You're under suspicion of murder. Come with me. We'll talk about this later.
Yes, a tiny little surgery. Some might even call it a badger to the knee.
Wow, that went better than I thought. What a coup. I gotta thank you guys for all your help. Well done. Oh, sure. But you really should stop getting involved with this stuff. It's dangerous. I know Dojima-san was worried sick.
Nah, I'm gonna be involved in that even
Come
more.
on, let's go.
I just wanna spite him so bad.
Is it really over?
No, it's a knee-jerk reaction. He's a jerk, he loses a knee. Exactly. He's gonna be a jerk a second time, he loses the second knee. He's gonna be a jerk a third time, he will lose the arm knees.
The rest is up to the cops.
Looks like the killer was a pervert, just like we thought. Wait, does that mean the case is closed? Seriously?
No, it's not.
We should let Risa know the good news.
Oh, hello. Would you like some tofu?
Oh, hello.
Oh, did you come to see Rise? She seems to have gone out, unfortunately.
Huh? But wasn't she just here?
She does that sometimes. She'll just wander out without a word. You must forgive her. She's quite worn out in many ways.
Is she a cat or something?
She left without saying anything?
Come on, you worry too much. She must have just stepped out.
Cat! Speaking of a cat, hey cat! How are you doing, sweetheart?
We caught the guy.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, jerk!
We'll discuss it later. If you'll excuse me, I've got to take this guy in for questioning. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Dojima-san's face.
That means...
Shouldn't we look for her? She can't have gone far.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I can't find her anywhere. What about you guys?
None of the neighbors have seen her.
Maybe we're just not looking in the right places. But where could she have gone?
Damn it, this can't be good. I hope I'm wrong.
Yes, cat, leave the shoes alone, baby. Leave them alone, sweetheart.
Well, we did everything we can. No use griping about it. The weatherman says it's gonna rain tonight. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and tune in.
Okay, I tried my best. You should make certain to watch the Midnight Channel tonight.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's do the stuff. Okay, damage taken, normal, damage given, normal, XP, normal, money, more, and the rest we'll use. Cause I am a coward. Let's look at us. First of all, we have a bunch of personas, mostly because I was grinding, so we have a bunch of personas. As you have seen, we're level 36, our status... Yeah, we are better. We're much better. Everything is like level 3 besides expression, which is level 4, so, you know, we can do most stuff. Next, social links. The Fool is level 4, plot-wise. Yusuke, we are a bit back, but it's okay. Priestess, rank 7, pretty much where we stopped. Margaret is on hold for now. Kanji, we are level 2. Dojima, I think we're more or less at the same place. I think either one back or at the same place. Chie, we are a bit forward. Nanako, we are a bit forward. The Fox, we are forward. I managed to finish the dog quest and it was exhausting and annoying and I hated it. Ku, we are... I don't remember. We are a bit forward with the single mother. We actually started our social link because we had high bravery. This one, instead of the music girl, we're taking the drama girl. Her mom is sick. I wasn't really reading, but yeah, she's instead of the music girl. And we are like rank 5. Nadachi, we're also around the same area where we left off last time. Also, we moved forward with Marie. And that's about it. So, you know, not too dramatic of a change. But we are more balanced, you could say. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image.
Maru Q Push Rosette! Good evening, I'm Rise Kuchikawa.
Hello. Oh god.
This spring,
Isn't she like 14?
levels up to become a high school idol!
I hate it.
So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices.
I hate it.
Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime!
I hate it.
Show what,
If
huh?
some NSA agent is watching me playing this, I swear I'm not into it. I kinda hate it. I kinda very hate it. Like, isn't she like 14 or 15?
Is this too hot for TV?
You're literally a child. I kinda hate it, honestly.
Well, if a thing
She's a child!
gonna bear it all for
She's
you.
a fucking child.
Stay tuned.
I hate it so much. If Yusuke calls me and is being horny, I'm gonna be so upset at him. More than I'm already upset at him. It was definitely Risa you saw. Don't be Yusuke, don't be Yusuke, don't be Yusuke, don't be Yusuke. Fuck!
Hey, did you see Rosette on TV?
Unfortunately.
Is she serious about bearing it all?
Yusuke, calm down.
Is it me or are these shows getting crazier and crazier?
Calm down. Yusuke sounds excited. The fuck is wrong with this man? Calm down.
You're right. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Her shadow self is probably doing whatever it wants again. But, man, we couldn't prevent the kidnapping this time either. Even when we knew who the target would be. That detective from this afternoon was no help at all. I guess we'll have to do everything ourselves.
Yep.
Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Hasta la bye-bye. You decide to go to bed early. You overhear students talking. Man, I'm bored. I've got nothing to do. I guess I'll head over to Okina. With the movie theater, the shops, and the cafes there, I should be entertained. It's a great spot for dates too. My girlfriend really digs it there, so I should see if she wants to go too. Why do you have to do that? Always rubbing your girlfriend in my face. Oh yeah, well. I hope that crazy woman at the clothing store makes you buy something dumb and you chug some way too intense comfy. Whoa man, don't be a hater. I didn't mean it like that. It's just a fun place to go with anyone, friend or girlfriend. You wanna come with next time?
Hey, Teddy! You okay?
I wasn't crying.
He was crying. I have a hunch he was crying.
Everyone was having fun out there. You forgot about me. I was abandoned.
A question. How come the most relatable character is a fucking teddy bear that makes bear puns and is annoying, and yet he's the most relatable character in the game?
We would never do that.
But you abandoned him, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Were you lonely?
Oh.
I was bored. It made me all listless. I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am.
You're a bear?
I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me.
No! I'm sad now!
I thought I heard voices from your world.
Maud, can you
They were
do
all
it a
having
bit
so much
quieter,
fun.
please?
I was so lonely that I tried to cry, but I couldn't.
Oh! I know the feel. I know the feel, Teddy. Again, how come he's the most relatable character in the game?
Well, you are hollow inside.
Yosuke, shut the fuck up!
Shut up! Stop saying I'm hollow!
Yeah, Teddy, eat his face.
Don't snap at me. This is your world, isn't it?
God is so rude, I hate him.
You're the one who said you just want to live here peacefully and made us promise to find the culprit.
Come on! I'm sure Teddy's just tired from thinking so much, right?
Nah. Hashtag mood.
When I'm alone, I think too much. It makes me even lonelier.
Oh, Teddy.
I was so sad that my chest would burst and cotton would fly out.
Excuse me, what? Aww.
Can I try scoring with you two someday?
Fuck Teddy, I hate Teddy. Most hateable character ever. Yusuke, congrats, I hate someone else.
Sure, go right ahead.
Can we please drop the whole scoring thing?
Anyways, we wanted to ask you something. How's it been over here? Did a girl called Rise Kujikawa show up? Can you sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
It's flat, what do you expect it to
Pretty
be?
Shabby bear. Soon, I won't be useful at all. Then I'll get thrown away.
Teddy, I think you need therapy. And maybe some pills. I don't know if bears need pills, but I think Teddy needs them. That's not true.
I can stay with you all?
Yeah, we kinda need you.
Okay, then we'll go look for something that'll help you search, like last time.
I can't tell for sure, but I can kind of sense someone in here. I think I'll be able to find her. I just need some kind of hint.
In order to make any progress, it seems you will need more information about Rise. You should try asking around town.
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
No need to rush it.
Thank you very much. You're really kind, Sensei. I'll try even harder from now on.
Like, how come a cool character like our main character is surrounded by a bunch of assholes? Teddy is doing his best to try and find his role in life. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Teddy. The Star Arcana.
I'll be waiting here.
You better be. Okay, let's go back to school. Reset? I'm her biggest fan. I'm like die-hard Reset. You're too? No. Well, ask me anything you want to know. A real Reset fan like me should be able to give you the minutest details. Oh, you just want like a status update? Well, nothing's been bigger than the bomb she dropped about taking time off for a little R&R. Her blog may have some hints about why, but well, there are a lot of theories out there. As a fan, I'm devastated, but I guess there is not much I can do about it. If you want more up-to-minute info, shouldn't you be asking someone in the media or something? Maybe I'll send a letter to her fan club. I wonder if those will even reach her now. It seems like Risa has a lot on her mind. Perhaps I should ask around. Let's go to the shopping district. Oh, you're the boy from the other day, looking for Risa? Sometimes she leaves the house without telling me. I hope she's okay. I've heard that some person with a camera has been wandering around recently. I think that person was called a paparet or something. Oh, a paparazzi. The people in this district try their best to get rid of that person, but he just keeps coming back. I heard that he is often at the floodplain. There seems to be a paparazzo who has been snooping on Risa. Maybe he knows something about Risa's disappearance. The paparazzi? I don't know much about them, but I see cameramen and like around here sometimes. They're obviously from out of town, so they caught my eye. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen any today. It seems that they come here fairly often. Maybe I should return tomorrow. Okay. Let's go into town. we got a weapon for Yusuke. That's cool. Wait, no. Let's see if Yusuke likes the weapon. Yes, Yusuke is gonna hit people with a fish. Okay, now we're gonna do a fusion. So we're gonna get rid of some personas. No. Okay, we're looking for Ghoul and Lilim. Wait. Do I already have a Kaiwan on me? No. Agi, Buffo, and Zio. Yeah. Yeah, ice boost. Okay. That was a bit unnecessary, but okay. Now, let me see if I have a Moon Arcana on me. No, doesn't seem like it. Let's summon one then. Yeah, we're kind of taking the cheap options right now, cause we are a bit broke, to say the least. Let's go back to school. I should be, yes, there she is. Okina Station, Crocophore. Today I feel like getting something that's easy to slip into. Doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all of this. We will have to come back. I'll get something next time, but I want something today too. I came here to buy, not to look. I looks enthusiastic. Hey, I'm thirsty. Buy me an iced latte. Buy it yourself. Huh? Did you seriously just say that? You're probably the first guy who's ever taken that tone with me. I surprised. Oh, Ai-chan, you're back again. Well, yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, we got a person in that's just your style. The guys will be all over you. That's alright, I'm not shopping for purses today. Ooh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? I've had the worst luck with men lately. We were at a bar the other night. Sorry, we've really gotta get going. I'll be back. You return to the station. I hate salespeople. I'm the one keeping them in business. Why do they have to pounce on me every time I go in there? Because they think this is how you keep them in business. They should get rid of all salespeople and put in vending machines. Press a button and out comes your clothes. That would be kind of boring. I think so. But what's the point of all that pretty small talk? I can see right through it. There is no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motives. I look somewhat sad. I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back there. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess. Yeah, I want compliments. Ai looks like she's pouting. You feel like you understand Ai a little bit more now. Let's go home. It will be dark by the time we get back. Not like I have any reason to hurry.
Goodbye.
He returned to Inaba with Ai and went home. Okay, let's read a book.
Yo!
Morning, Barnaby-kun. It looks like it's going to rain all day today. They said that it's not going to last until tomorrow, so I don't think the fog is going to appear, but it will be okay for a while. Yeah, you're right. Still, the stuff that's on the Midnight Channel lately is pretty tough. We need to make sure we're ready and rescue her before things get completely out of hand. Okay, let's go to the flat plains. How's it going? Oh, you came to ask about Risa Kujikawa. You're looking for information about Risa too? Well, how about this? Why don't we exchange information? You tell me what you know, I'll tell you what I know. The people in the shopping district are making it hard for me to do any information gathering. Trade information. You decide to give him some information about Risa. She's different on TV. As I thought. To be honest, I used to do a little digging on Risette's private life. I was surprised to discover she is totally different than on TV. You'd never recognize her in real life. Again, isn't it like obvious that she's different between real life and TV? Like people that are heartbroken by like their stars, you know, that are like, oh yeah, this is the actor I really like, and then I met him in real life and he's kind of a dick, or he didn't want to interact with me. And it's like, yeah, just because they play a certain character doesn't mean they act like that character, my dude. Also, like idols or other people that sell their persona on TV, it doesn't mean they're like this in real life. Like there was a show in Israel called the Pajamas, which was about this band, but part of this show, you would see like other children's stars appearing in that show. And in one of the episodes, the guys, the main band, crawled into the brain of one of the more famous stars on children's television. And when that guy was interviewed, he said the hardest part for me in that episode was not the acting in a comedic manner or something, but is acting how people perceive me, how people see me. So it's not like I act normally. I need to act like myself acting normally. So, you know, so it's kind of the same thing. Like, yeah, people are different on TV, their personas are completely different. And some are able to keep the facade when they're around like fans or other people, where like, oh yeah, you know, I can play how you perceive me for as long as needed. And some are just not, like as soon as they finish their camera work, they're like a completely different person, you know? So when you think of an idol, you should honestly just assume manufactured personality too. He seems to know some other things about Risa. Maybe you should inquire further. Do you have any new information for me? I decided to give him some information about Risa. I think she's stressed. So she's worried about something, huh? Maybe it had something to do with... No, actually she's probably just worried about the TV coverage regarding the shocking hiatus. I'd heard that Risette was getting tired of her meta personality. Understandable. The real me and the different me who has to act like an idol. She couldn't stand living two lives anymore, or something like that. Well, you didn't give me anything new, but thanks for the information. I can at least turn this into something. If you put together the information the paparazzi gave you, It seems that Risa was acting as a manufactured personality, and she was worried about her real self and her idol self. Oh, it's like she has a shadow or something. She was surely worrying about her true self. You seem to have again some insight regarding Risa. You should report to Teddy. Let's go and report to Teddy.
This should be everyone, right?
Oh, the fox is there as well. I keep getting surprised by the fox.
What is this place? It's all dark.
I hate it, I guess? I don't know. It just gives an off vibe.
Whoa! Is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Huh.
It looks like a bolero place.
Joint, huh?
Or a strip joint.
Strip? I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
Yes, Teddy, it's the things zebras have. Just imagine stripper zebras. Like slowly taking off their stripes. I bet someone is into that shit. Don't give me looks.
Strip. Like a zebra, right? Right?
Oh, Teddy, sweet, sweet summer child.
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time.
Teddy, shut the fuck up, please.
Strip. It's something zebras have, huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up?
Thank you, Chia.
Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
Zebras. We're talking about zebras, Yukiko. Focus, focus, girl, focus. Stay with us.
I won't say it again.
God bless.
Let's hurry on.
You have pinpointed Teresa's location. All that is left is to rescue her. You should prepare well to make sure the rescue operation goes smoothly. Okay, let's go back and talk to the fox. Okay. Chia got a new costume. I want to do the others. Yeah, it's only for Chia. That's cool though. I like that they all have different costumes. Okay, Okay, we're gonna also work on the kanji because I didn't do the kanji place for the second time. So we're gonna do the kanji place and then we're gonna go to Risa's place. Okay, so kanji. So first we're gonna try and get the alt key or the other items. Let's take Kanji with us because we need to grind him. And who else will I take with us? Let's take Yukiko. And I don't know, let's take Yusuke. Okay, first of all, let's try to get an alt key. It's floor 122. Get back here! Get back here, son of a bitch!
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
But yeah, we need to grind kanji a bit. Can you stop doing it, please?
The enemy ran away!
Oh my god, I forgot I gave him fish. Funniest shit ever. I'm not even kidding. This is my sense of humor right there. Yeah, we'll continue running around until we find the alt key. Ooh.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there! Hang in there!
Did that do it?
Okay, we got the alt key. Next, hard boots. Okay, we need to get 5 thick highs from floor 5 to 7 from dancing heads. Okay. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, speeding it up to level 5. No. I don't like that they don't give her like the outfit we gave her just because she's not part of the team. Alright, come on, give them the ridiculous outfits.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up!
Oh yeah, I forgot we need to change these guys.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep it up!
Shut up. I feel like you're mocking me. Do I have a Mabufu user? Mahama, Mamudo, Bufula, Dekunda, Bufula. Mabufu! Samael, my beloved! God bless. God bless Snack God. Let's take this one. But I wanna open this area's like shadows and their weaknesses. There we go. The list of all the weaknesses. I'm not yelling. Cursed paper. Ugh. Honestly, I hate that I can hear the chains of death, but death doesn't like hang around in this game. He's just sitting in boxes and he can just jump at you. But even then, the game warns you, hey, this box will contain death. So like, it's not that scary.
You can attack before them.
But it's still unsettling in a way. hot, weak to Zio. Do I have my Zio user? Zionga. Zio, Bufula, Mahamo, Dekunda, Zionga. Zionga. Mazio. So yeah, but because in Persona 3 I'm so used to running away from him, I have like this fear in me that he will find me just by hearing the chains. I also started mastering the art of taking all the cards. So, yeah. You could say I've been busy while grinding for this game. You could say I've been very busy. But now I'm better at it, which is good. Also, Yusuke has fish and I find it hilarious. This is honestly comedic genius. It's like that one Monty Python sketch where he hits him with the fish. Cupid is weak to ice, and the fish is weak to light. So just patch the fish, I guess.
Someone else's turn.
There! 3 more to go!
Do I have my buff on you? No.
3 enemies left!
Persona!
I love the snakes so much. I love it in Persona 3, I love it now. Shame it wasn't in Persona 5. One more. One more. Yeah, I kinda missed it. Taking all the cards. But I wanna probably don't have any hides on me.
There are 2 enemies!
Get
Hang
some
in
thick
there!
skin.
So persistent.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
We can at it! I live for this part!
Yeah, it didn't work as well as I wanted to. Okay, level 12 Eligor. Let's remove the priestess. A bonk.
I smell 3 enemies!
Oh,
Don't
God
get
damn it.
careless.
There! I couldn't do it.
Persona!
That was a good one, Sensei! No one stands in Sensei's way!
Pull yourself together!
I love that his weapon is just a chair. I couldn't have done something more hilarious than that. I don't find it kind of a shame that it doesn't say, have a seat. Just please give him that. Let him say, have a seat.
There are 2
Get
enemies!
some
Hang
thick
in there!
skin!
I couldn't do it.
Persona! All right! Out of our way!
Snuff Soul. I'll just keep trying until I succeed to take all the cards. Because if you take all the cards, it guarantees you getting a shuffle time next time. And you start a shuffle time with extra, like, cards, like, that you can take. Like, extra options. So, you know, it's a shame not to try. Please? No! I'm so not focused, I'm so tired. But oh well, you know, Persona o'clock, y'all.
It's
Ready?
Underestimate me, and this is what you get.
I find it actually cool that Kanji has, like, I think it's an ability that lets him regain HP because he's mostly a physical user. And physical users need to pay with health, you know, to use physical attacks. So, you know, it's cool. It's rather balanced.
Okay! Ready or not, here we come!
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
Shut up, Teddy. Oh wait, this is the floor I'm supposed to find the hands, no? The dancing hands.
Beat them up!
No? Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna focus on getting call from those guys actually that are weak to wind. God, that they just gave him a pair of fish. It's so stupid. It's just the right amount of stupid. Oh no, we can't find dancing hands in this flow. So let's try our luck to actually find them.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy! Keep going!
Unreal!
I couldn't do it.
A bong, a bong, a bong. Okay, we got the call. Now let's try our luck at finding dance. But do I have them? Don't I have some of them? Firm cloth. What do I need? Thick hide. From dancing hand. Okay. I mean, it's hanging out around this floor, so, you know, let's try our luck. Also, it's just doing physical damage, so not too bad. Like, it's not a dancing hand, but, you know, it's just a regular hand. Like a world hand. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have a skill that... I think I have a skill that can heal them. Maybe I don't have a skill? Not that one. Wait. No. No, I don't have anything. Would they be in items? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, no. Let's use a smart bomb. Fuck it. We're gonna nuke him. We did absolutely nothing. Please stop hitting me. No! Please stop! Kanji, I swear to fucking God.
The enemy ran away!
Okay,
Shut up, Daddy. Diamond shield.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there! Hang in there!
Okay, what do we have? Ooh, nice. 1, 2, 3. Lilim, level 10. I will remove Lilim. Okay, let's go to the place we didn't explore. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to find the dancing hand. Also, maybe some of the enemies will respawn. So it will make things slightly easier for me. Instead of me just running around and grinding for like 4 hours.
2 enemy shadows! You get to go first!
Magaru. Like, those aren't the best Persona builds, but they have coverage. They have some coverage.
Should we?
Good answer! Out of our way!
I like that our character still uses the, like, regular weapon.
2 enemies left!
That is like the golf club. I just chose to not spend money on the weapons right now. Because it looks like the game gives you a lot of opportunities to get like unique weapons just from doing side quests and other shenanigans. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna waste my money on personas and not on items. And I still somehow end up being extremely poor.
I can't defeat
2 enemies! Charge through them!
A bonk. Okay, we found the dancing hands.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
I don't think I'll get more than 2 hides. But it will be good enough for me, I guess. It's a start. It's at least something. Wait, how many hides did they get? Was it 2? Only 1? Fucking hell, what a ripoff!
Are you?
Wait, yeah, I'll heal him. A bonk. Please be dancing hands. Nah.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
It's some thick skin.
It's over.
Yay! Yuki-chan hit its weak spot!
Nice.
All right, powered up.
Falcon Eye. Okay, let's go this way. Anyways, the avoid enemies one is kinda sucks because it's not like repel in Pokemon, as in you just get less encounters. It actually works the other way. It just makes enemies less likely to notice you. So yeah, it's kinda okay, but not entirely worth it in my opinion. Like you're just like you're running around the enemy when he doesn't notice.
How about it? Bring it on!
One, two, 3. Boom, I'm sweeping them cards. Okay, let me just check. You can find dancing hands between floor 5 to 7. So we don't really have to spend much time on this floor. We can just move on to the next one and hopefully find 4 more hides. A bonk.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there! Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely! Hang in there! That was cool, Yosuke!
Okay, let's take this, this, and this. Please be dancing hands. Nice!
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Oh, goddammit, Kanji.
Roar! Go get
You mess
him!
with the bull, you
Are you worrying because it's a tiger? Okay, we need 3 more hides. Well, jelly, midgum. A bonk.
5 enemies, but Butcher to go first! All enemies
Ready?
let's take the chest key. There's not such thing as too many chest keys. Get back here! Get back here, you son of a bitch!
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
There!
Hang in there!
Can any of you please crit it? Nice!
That was cool, Yosuke! Hang in there! The enemy ran away! Hang in there!
Shame those enemies can give you thick hides.
Congratulations, Sensei!
All right, I leveled up.
More power for me!
Yeah, we're going the right way. Hey Sam, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to very quiet, Badger is tired ASMR stream. ASMR. ASMR-ish. Yeah, same. Honestly understandable. Get some rest, my friend. Again, understandable. No judgmentalism for me. Weak to darkness.
Damn, it's not going down.
It's over!
Nah, yesterday we had friends over, so... Rest a bit, my friend. Yesterday we had friends over and we played D&D until like midnight and yeah, couldn't stream because I was so tired. Rest, my friend, rest. The thing you do when you sleep. So yeah, and today we went to visit Mod's family. So, you know, I'm still tired. I'm overall a bit tired. But I needed to keep streaming, you know?
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Got some thick skin.
Fursona!
Good, Yuki-chan! You hit a sweet spot!
Huh? It's over. Oh, did I level up?
I'm eyeing these Maragions so badly.
There are 4 enemies! I know you can win!
I need a Mabufu user. Horse? Horses are okay. Nah, honestly me neither. I mean, horses are cool and all until they open their mouth. And then, like, I don't know, when I see a horse, like horse's teeth, it makes me so uncomfortable. Like, I can't explain it, but like, everything is good with the horse until it opens the mouth, and then like, my relationship with horses is over. Also, something in me can't fully trust horse girls. Awa? What is awa? Awa? But yes, something in me can't fully trust horse girls.
3 enemies!
Ah, yeah, water. Water is indeed cool. Water is indeed the coolest.
For Yuki-chan.
We have
I did now. I can do the and I can do a bit of ara. No, my ara is bad. My ara is terrible. And you can confirm it's terrible. Okay, this... You okay, Mod? Mod is okay. That's my job, to catch people off guard. Okay, so this is the final floor where you can find dancing hands, and I still need 3 thick hides. I need the thick asses.
We have them off guard! There's 4 enemies!
Like, if I was predictable, you wouldn't like me as much, would you, Sam? It's the unpredictability that makes me likable. Imagine 5 minutes doing voice for 10k points. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I think at this point it should be considered a crime. Like, the other day we had friends over and we played board games and they wanted me to read. No, he hates when I do uwu voice. So I also want to keep my relationship steady, you know? Steady and healthy.
There are 2 enemies!
So yeah, so we had friends over and we played like a board game that you're like trying to solve a crime. Now, they wanted me to read lines of like an AI, and I don't know why I decided the AI needed to have uwu voice. Like, I'm not gonna elaborate, I just had to give it an uwu voice. So yes, it was me 5 minutes doing uwu voice. And it was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. Nobody was a fan. Even though one of them is like our D&D DM, and he was like, damn, I should make a tabaxi that just does the uwu voice. Like, this is what I imagine tabaxi sound like, and I'm like, damn. Who would want to hang out with a tabaxi like that? Yes, yes, it does. Like, why wouldn't he use fish? I said before, but it reminds me of that one Monty Python sketch where it's like 2 guys and one of them hates the big guy with like 2 tiny fish, and then the big guy takes out a giant fish and hits the smaller guy and throws him into the ocean. Honestly, this is like comedic genius. Why are you using golf club? Is that the base weapon? Yes. Because I said it earlier on stream, but like, because I kind of fucked up the social links, like completely, like to the point that I don't know how I should fix it later on. I decided to replay the game off stream, and I used the guide, and together with the guide I went on the super easy difficulty, and in 8 hours I managed to fix all the social links. So I kind of kept the base weapon because like I mostly use persona magic, you know. So for now we're staying with the base weapons until I find something more interesting to use. Yeah. So now we are okay on social links. Yeah. Hey, Strumpet, my friend, how you doing, dear? How was your week? Tonight you're getting raspy voice badger. Some might say it's a sexy voice. I say it's my exhausted voice. I saw that we have a shadow over here. Yes, I saw you. I'm fine, I'm just a bit tired.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Damn, it's not going down.
Yeah!
Oh my god, it actually sounds like he hit them with fish.
Let's get through this!
So ridiculous, so fucking ridiculous. Anyways, how did you finish decorating your room?
Go, go, go!
Ooh, nice. I love Beastars. I really like Beastars. I unironically love Beastars.
Hang tight and go for it!
Ooh. Juno and Louis? I mean, they had kind of a thing, I guess, kinda. But then you know that the writing in Beastars is so good that you hate Juno so fast. Like the guy's like, oh yeah, Juno, she's so nice and sweet, and then like, as quickly as you learn to like her, like you learn to hate her. Yes, because Legoshi is a sweet child.
Great work!
He is the sweetest of the children. Okay, we have, I think, 3 hides. Do I? And I think it means I need 2 more. Thick hide. Yeah, I need 2 more thick hides to create boots. Let's go north. Yeah, like nobody really wants an SFW of Legoshi, because it's Legoshi. He's a sweetheart. He's the sweetest of the boys. I should finish reading the manga. Because it's just so good.
It's our turn first! There's 3 enemies! 2 enemies down! Wonderful,
I also really
Sensei.
like Pina. Like... Pina is a very, I think, you either like him or hate him, no in between. You can be indifferent to Pina. And Bill. Bill is the bear, no? Bill is the polar bear, if I remember correctly. I also found Haru, of course, but the guy who requested it wanted male x female. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, yeah, I remember Bill. I remember now. So what was the name of the bear? Never mind. But yeah, I remember Bill. Also, Bill is such an interesting character. He kind of redeems himself. I think I had some thick hide I sold to the guy. So I'll say maybe I have enough thick hides. Call we have, Crooked Cross we have, Desk Refurbishing Part 2. We need Reflecting Board levels 9 to 10. Okay, let's go to levels 9 to 10. Hold on, maybe we'll be lucky enough to find more hands.
I smell 3 enemies!
Someone else's
Don't get
turn.
careless!
Persona!
Like, I love it when mangas give you, or anime give you a character and like they make you hate the character, or make you love the character, and then they either turn the character to like the most hated person ever, or they redeem it to the point that you're like, okay, I may not love you, but I understand you, you know? And this is how I feel about most of the Beastars characters. Because most of them are like, okay, I guess. But some of them are such dicks. As soon as I finish and upload the posters to Twitter, I can DM you the tweet if you want. Sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. You know, my DMs are always open. If you need anything or you want to show me something. As long as you keep it, you know, respectable. Yeah, of course. No, I'm just saying, like, when I started streaming with, I think, Borderlands it was. Like while I was streaming Borderlands. And someone started sending me such, like they would used to watch me. And then they started sending me such weird DMs and it made me so uncomfortable. Like I know I'm a furry and I know I present as furry. Yes, I did. In my own streams you can find the VODs on YouTube. So yeah, I'm a furry. I know I'm a furry. I know that some of my viewers might be furry, and even if not, like I'm not like the horny furry that like I want people to get horny on my characters. I'm just a badger, you know. And they started sending me like really weird DMs. Like it started friendly and like, you know, it was nice to see people trying to be friendly with me because I was very... Like even in real life I don't really have many confidence issues, but when it came to streaming I had a few confidence issues. Cause I didn't really know who my audience is and what they wanna see. Now I'm more the don't give a fuck kind of type, like you like me, you like me, you don't like me, you don't like me, I'm not gonna really appeal to you if you like. Whether you like it or not, I'm not gonna appeal to you. I appeal to myself and my husband first, and if you want to be up for the ride, I appreciate you and love you. You know? I hope nobody finds it very offensive. I appreciate all of you, yeah? And they started saying me like... it sounded very friendly, you know? And you could sense that the person was young. Like, I don't know if they were under 18 or 18 or what their age was, but I could feel they were young. And I tried to stay professional, you know? Like, I don't wanna be a small streamer. I didn't even begin streaming and I'm already cancelled for some stupid shit, you know? But they felt so young to me, like in the way they were talking. Or either they were really acting up the woo cutesy aesthetic, or they were really children, you know? And I was showing it to Mod, we weren't even engaged then. And they were like, oh, yeah, you wanna hug, you wanna cuddle, you wanna this, and I'm like, and I just ghosted the guy, like, I ain't answering this question, nah, I don't know if you think it's okay to DM someone those things. I don't know if you think it's like cute. I don't know if you're trying to like set me up or something, or I don't know, dude, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Like, don't send it to people, you know? So I just ghosted the person, like, Mo told me that don't answer, just don't answer, don't say anything. Like, I was like about to tell them, dude, it's so totally inappropriate to say it. And Mo was like, no, just don't answer, don't bother answering that. And I didn't, and I ghosted this person and they never came back to my streams.
Now, shall we move on?
Like, I consider myself a rather friendly person, but like, you know, everything needs to be done in good taste, you know what I mean, Sam? It was a very yikes moment. Like, yeah, it's a safe space for many people, not a safe space for being a creep, not even for me, you know? Or to, like, anyone else who's watching me, like, don't be creepy to one another, just be friendly, you know? But with good taste, everything in good taste.
5 enemies?
some thick skin.
Don't get discouraged!
I couldn't do it.
Fursona!
Have at it!
Oh, come on, give me one more hand. Please give me one more hand. so I can move on. But please. But pretty please. A bong.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Fursona!
3 enemies down!
I know, Teddy. Like, it's so easy being a decent human being, you know? It's really the easiest thing ever. And people still are refusing to do it. It's kind of sad that Persona 5 you don't really bong the shadows. I mean, you take off their faces. But I think there is something charming in the Persona 3 and Persona 4 shadows. Like, I really like that there are amorphic blobs that take different shapes and not like just the personas you use. I talked about it like a different stream. I think you were in the conversation as well, Sam. You know, it's very easy to be decent. It's so easy to be decent. It's so easy to not creep on people in the DMs or in real life. So yeah, I kinda like the amorphous blows, but yeah, it's so easy to not be creepy to people, like...
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Fursona!
2 enemies
Like,
down!
really, it's the easiest thing ever.
You hit its weakness!
Also, it's so easy to be kind, you know? So many of those things are really easy to do and people refuse to do it. As if it will kill them to be nice and kind and decent and, you know, use their brains and, you know. Actually, the other day, okay, it has nothing to do with what I'm saying, I'm just ranting. But the other day I was on TikTok because, you know, my life is dedicated to watching cringe TikToks. But cringe culture is dead, so that's cool, I guess. So there was this girl who says, hey, you know that gay guy on TikTok, that cute gay guy that has really outrageous things to say? He uploaded a video on YouTube. Don't watch the video uploaded on YouTube. And you know me, I'm an idiot. I watched the video. And like, you know how in YouTube, when you say one curse word, your video just goes down? Mofo showed his entire asshole and testicles on YouTube for educational purposes, and his asshole blinked at me. Like, I was shook. I'm like, damn, ever since 2 Girls 1 Cup and I still didn't learn anything. Weak to wind and light. Seriously, I learned nothing. I am the worst student ever. I just saw full ass other person's asshole. But damn, I say one curse word and things get complicated. But I also learned that there are really good items to use when you wanna remove body hair. As in, very effective items to use when you wanna remove body hair, so at least I learned something.
It's over!
Only one thing.
2 remaining!
Good idea, Yuki-chan!
I couldn't do it.
Fursona!
Man, there was an Argentine guy called
2 enemies left!
Bichi Bandido. That was such an asshole. What did he do?
Yes, Kanji! Get in there and do some damage!
Oh, it's gonna be painful. Oh, well, fine.
That went well!
Are you all...
And again, was it as outrageous as showing his entire asshole on YouTube? Sometimes it's understandable why people are assholes to bikes. Many people on bikes don't know how to drive, you know? But the way I acted and do things that was so wrong, yeah, people are assholes overall. Like I remember a few years ago, some guy was riding his bicycle and he was complaining that car people don't give a shit about bicycle people. And like from the way he showed it, like he was doing it while he was riding his bicycle. Because bicycle is this dude's entire personality, I guess. And he was practically in the car lane, you know? Yeah, he definitely sounds like a dick. Like a big dick. Like, how difficult is to just be a decent human being? Like, today I talked to Maud's niece and she was like, yeah, maybe I should, like, she's 16, yeah? She just turned 16. She's like, yeah, I think I can get a bike license. And I'm like, why? As in a motorcycle one, like, yeah, not a bicycle. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do it to yourself? Because the thing is, people think, yeah, I'm potentially a good driver. I can drive so well. So I'm not scared of being on a bicycle. And they don't realize that the issue is not necessarily them, it's the people around them. Like, yes, you can control how you drive, I hope. You can control how other people drive. At least a car is like somewhat tanky, so you know, a good car will has higher chances to protect you than like a fucking car that like drives you off and destroys you when you're on a motorcycle. You need to smash cars because of the most minimum of what fucking dick.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Seriously, people like this deserve to be just ignored.
I couldn't do it.
I remember when I used to go to the beach with my mom. Yeah, they're so stupid. Like, stupidly ridiculous. And honestly, I love it. I wish the Persona 5 had more of those joke weapons. I fucking love it. It just has so much personality. So anyways, I remember when I used to drive with my mom to the beach. Like, the beach was like in
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Damn, it's not going down.
I forgot the word for it in English.
It's over.
They look dope, but I like joke weapons. Fuck, I forgot the word for it, but it was I guess it's called a nature sanctuary. I don't think it's the right word, but it doesn't matter. So we used to drive there, and the road there was very thin. It was a two-way street. It was very thin, and it also had a very thin bike lane. But because it's kinda counts as a sanctuary, kinda. Building there is very, very, very problematic and exhausting. Like, people already tried to buy this sanctuary to make it into a hotel resort, and like there was such a big uproar, they didn't do it in the end. And now that you obtained by electric chair to Satanael. Anyways. So my mom and I would like drive there early in the morning to go to the beach, so there aren't many people. And even then, when there weren't people, the most annoying people were the people on the bicycle, because the bicycle lane was so thin, they couldn't like find a different way to drive. No, they had to drive between the cars because the bicycle lane was too thin for them. It wasn't good enough for them, and like, dude, you're not playing here. You're not playing hopscotch on a pavement. You're driving between cars. Like, it takes one pissed off dude to like run you over. Stop acting like such a dick and provoke people. People just want to get to the beach with their families, you know? They're one day off to go to the beach. Just don't provoke them because you want to drive your bicycle and to show people how cool and healthy you are for driving a bicycle. Like, dude, stop it. It was so annoying. Like, my mom actually, I think, almost drove one over because she was trying to get in the line, because you needed to pay to go into the you needed to pay to go to the beach. Because it's quote-unquote sanctuary, you need to pay. So there was a line to get into the parking lot of the beach. And as soon as she started driving, like, this bicycle guy just, you know, just sliced in front of her, and she almost drove him over. And it was like, and like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, do you have a death wish? Do you have a fucking death wish? Fucking stay in your fucking bicycle, and I don't give a shit it's too thin. You don't like that it's too thin? Don't drive around cars. Go to the management of the park. Go to the management of the area and tell them that you should do something about the bicycle lane. You know? It's literally a life and death situation. It's a two-way road, and it's thin for two cars to be there. It's way too thin. So, like, dude, relax, chillax. This is one of the stresses. Yes, stay in your bicycle lane. Stay in your fucking lane. What an proof of spirit. Honestly, yeah, just get a fucking hobby. Like, I don't mind you going on your bicycle. Fuck me, I hope I will get another one of those cloth. Oh well. Like, do whatever you want, dude. Like, everyone needs a hobby every now and then. But seriously, dude. Seriously.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Counting on you. It's not going down.
Fursona!
Like, you're not only risking yourself,
Let's get through this!
you are risking everyone else around you. No, I don't have an issue with people going on bicycles. I really don't. It may sound like I have an issue with bicycle people. I really don't mind bicycle people.
That's my true strength.
But bicycle people, especially the guys that look like they are professional bicycle people, like, you need to understand that, like, what you're doing is potentially dangerous, not only to you, but, like, they think it's not dangerous to them, but again, you're driving around cars with people in them. It takes just one guy. It just takes one guy. Oh, another thing I hate. One of the places that always gives me the ick when I'm driving there with Maud, or when I go and visit my mother and I drive with my mother to her place. She works in Tel Aviv, yeah. It's people on bicycles or electric scooters that drive with the cars. And it always gives me the ick, like, this, no way this is safe. Like, there is already an issue with motorized scooters that, like, every other child can get it.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't be careless!
And there was a big issue a few years ago, and I don't know how it is now, that because every kid can get it as soon as they're like 14, I think, or 13, they can basically just drive it, and it's basically a motorized vehicle. Logically, you should need to have a license to drive this shit, but you don't. You don't need to use a license on it, because you're supposed to, like, the guys who bring it to the country need to limit the speed it can go to, but it's very easy to bypass it and make it go to the max limit it was supposed to go in. So this is what teenagers do, and like young adults do. They just break the limit with some piracy, some good old piracy. And you know me, I love my piracy, but like, and they just run around old people because old people can't move fast enough, and they ride around cars, and it's the worst thing. It's the worst thing. And the fact that you don't need a license for it. Like, it's basically a motorized vehicle. Just because children use it, and I hate that you don't need a license to it, because they just drive around with cars. Like, back in March, we went to visit my mom at her work, like, to give her a birthday surprise. And we were driving back home, and it was pouring rain. It was like one of the rainiest days of that week. I actually destroyed my favorite boots that day. And I see those guys in the rain riding around with those scooters around the cars, and I'm like, dude, the fuck is wrong with you? Take a taxi, take a bus. It's pouring rain. The road is super slippery. This little thing can drive off. You can either like hit a vehicle and nobody gets hurt, which is the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you can hurt other people, or you can die. They are that dumb. There used to be a movement in Tel Aviv where we had like, do you know what Bird is? Bird is basically a scooter renting service. So we had something similar in Israel, and people hated it so bad that at night there would be just a group of people that would find those motorized scooters, break them, and throw them into dumpsters because they hated it so much. Like, every electric scooter that was left unattended or belonged to that company was destroyed and thrown away because it was just impossible to go. Like, I genuinely believe that people, even young people, even kids young as 14 that want to drive this shit need to get a license, because they don't know what the signage says. They don't know how to drive around pedestrians. They don't know how to drive around with cars. It's so stupid. It's so dangerous. Like, I used to have a friend who drove one of those, and I'm like, dude, just why? Just why? Why? I was like, no, it's easy, it's comfortable, it's good for the environment. And I'm like, dude, also walking, using your feet is also very good to the environment. Taking a bus is also okay for the environment because you're taking the bus with other people. Why the fuck do you need to drive on this ugly thing?
Keep going!
And it's like, no, it's okay. I'm using the speed limit, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you know how to use the speed limit. It's not about the speed limit. It's about how stupid you look and what an irresponsible vehicle it is. Nice! Good job, Sam. You never use them for some reason. Not that I'm judging, yeah? Do whatever you want, boo. Aww. Thank you, Sam.
I smell
okay,
one
grave, beetle, weak to light.
Someone else's turn.
I can't defeat
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
It's okay. English is a very exhausting language, I agree. A bonk.
There are 4 enemies! I know you can win!
Yep. There is also buffalo, 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 buffalo is also a sentence that makes sense in English. There is a guy on TikTok, I think his name is Yuval Ben Chaim, he lives in New York. And he does all those language studies things, and he's hilarious. First of all, I think he's hilarious. He's also very, very clever. if you want to like learn any English and Hebrew language skills, I really recommend that you follow him. I think his name is Yuval is Yuval something. I just don't remember what. I think it's Ben Chaim.
5
And he
enemies?
does all those language tricks, and it's hilarious, especially the buffalo one. But yeah, the English language is fucking ridiculous. But in a way, every language has this thing that it's like
3 enemies! Careful!
just weird as like words that sound the same all together in one sentence.
Go for it!
I just saw a 20-minute video about who would win in a death battle between Trunks and Silver. Trunks? No? I thought the census is that Silver is completely useless, no? Okay, the next enemy I need to find is Crying Table. And okay, I got the Grave Beetle. So I need just the Crying Table. You can spoil me. I don't mind, but isn't it Trunks that is the better one?
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there!
Excuse me, what? Why Silver? Please enlighten me. Oh, okay. For example. No, seriously, I'm curious. Like the gist of it, like why is it so much better than Trunks? Like, isn't every character in Dragon Ball Z has like ridiculous power levels? But you know what? I genuinely believe that no character will ever be able to defeat either Magica Madoka or Sailor Moon. Like, people don't understand how powerful magical girls are. Every other magical girl manages to reach godhood and above godhood.
Sensei?
Silver is a time traveler, immune to any time modifications. Okay, if anyone kills baby Silver, it doesn't matter, he is immune. Okay.
Sensei? Don't
It's
get
oddly
off!
specific, but okay.
The enemy ran away! Roar! Go get him!
That's my true strength.
So how do you kill the one who is immune to death? Oh, you know, time travel shenanigans. Oh, nice. Crying Table, I think they are weak to ice. Yes, and the Grave Beetle to light.
That's some thick skin.
Silver also have super for wait, what? A power state where he was able to endure the destruction of the multiverse. This is so fucking ridiculous, okay.
2 enemies
You're
down!
doing well.
Wonderful, Sensei!
Soda. Now's our chance. I live for this part.
Silver actually remade the multiverse as long as with other super characters like Super Mega Man. Excuse me, who the fuck is Super Mega Man? Okay, I think I got all the items I need, so now we can just make our way to the boss. No, I know who Mega Man is. Trust me, at my age, I know who Mega Man is. But who the fuck is Super Mega Man? I never knew there was a Super Mega Man. What is so super about him? He's already mega.
There are 4 enemies! I know you can win!
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. I mean, I guess the more you know. It's so ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's basically that one Monty Python sketch. If only he was as likable as Monty Python. Silver strength for the oldest living creature, master of time. Okay.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless! Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Huh? It's over already?
So you're saying he's basically like Doctor Who? No? Okay. Like, I know people are gonna be upset about it, but it's not that difficult to be better than Doctor Who. And I say it as someone who used to watch Doctor Who.
I smell 2 enemies!
Someone
Beat them
else's
up.
turn.
It's over.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's it overpowered. Why didn't reach the games? Why in the games it was such, I don't know, an annoying, useless guy in the video games, if in the comics he's so badass.
1 enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Soda!
We won!
Now, did you play the Sonic Murder Mystery game? If not, I really recommend you play this game. It's for free on Steam, and it will. No, I know the Trunks is strong. I think. Hey, Trickster Cat, how you doing, buddy? I missed you too. I'm doing fine. I'm a bit tired. It's really late here, but I did decide to stream anyways. So yeah, Sam, you should play the Murder Mystery game of Sonic. It's free on Steam. And it will like burn like 3 or 4 hours of your day. Understandable. Not from work, but I was visiting Mod's family. So, you know, it's the drive and it's the socialization, so, you know, exhausting. So anyways, I'm not going to spoil you the game, Sam. But Blaze exists in the game, so I guess everything that has to do with Blaze is canonical, like Blaze the cat. But nobody talks about Silver. Like, the game refuses to outright acknowledge Silver's existence. Yeah, it's like an hour-and-a-half drive. Also, in the end, I did what I said, and I replayed the game on my own. So now we are kinda in a better place, like considering our progression. Yeah. So I got home, you know, Mod made me a cup of coffee, I took a shower, and I decided to stream. Because I'm dedicated to the fan base.
2 enemies left!
Soda!
Tired budget.
2 enemies down!
Now Dan's ready!
Anyways, Kat, how you doing? How is life treating you? Hopefully work wasn't too much of a headache. Trunks have the time hero sword, and even the time sword capable of erasing the entire time. I have a feeling that people don't really understand how time works, but okay. And again, I have a feeling none of them will be able to lay a hand on Madoka. Like, people in the power scaling community cannot grasp how ridiculous magical girls are. Yeah, totally understand. Totally, like, agreed 100%.
I smell whiskey. You can.
Someone else's turn.
There! I couldn't do it.
One enemy! Fight! Fight!
Soda!
Fight! It's down!
Now's okay! Out of our way!
And I'm still telling you, they won't be able to defeat Sailor Moon or Madoka. Or any other magical girl.
It's down!
Those characters are so close to godhood and to perfection that they build their own timelines.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely!
Like, it's so ridiculous how strong magical girls are.
I couldn't do it.
Like, it's not just a meme that Sailor Moon can destroy Goku. If you really go into it and start reading about Sailor Moon, she can destroy Goku if she wants to. I'm not going to explain any further, because I'm tired and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. But yeah. Madoka, she built a whole timeline, like a completely separate brand new timeline, just to save her friends.
Can you stand?
And this is based behavior. This is as based gonna get.
Thanks!
Yeah, you know, this is how pigs go.
I couldn't do it.
Soda!
I mean, you are supposed to gut the pig before you eat it.
Come on down!
You hit its weakness!
Just say the word. Bring it on!
I still want to play the Peppa Pig game on stream. I have a feeling it's gonna be stupidly ridiculous.
Hurt! Hurry and heal her!
But basically Silver wins because of he just have most of the counters to Trunks. Silver can endure the Time Sword. Silver have the Time Chaos Emerald. Also, he can't die because he has time immunity. How do you get this vaccine? I want to not be to have immunity to time, I guess. And still, none of them can defeat a magical girl.
Come on down!
It's down!
Just stand ready!
I'm glad that we're using Yukiko as bait.
Oh, so persistent.
It's not
Like,
going
Yukiko
down.
is doing very well as bait.
It's down!
Now stand ready! I live for this part!
Time immune? That sounds like the biggest BS I've ever heard. I mean, unless you're a time DT, I understand, but not for Mortal Kick Test. Here's the thing. Is Silver immortal? I have no idea.
You
But-
hit its weakness!
Now's our chance for... Have at it!
Look, maybe he can die if you go back in time and try to kill him, but it doesn't mean you can go to the future and shoot him in the head. You know? It's only immune to the past, no? There's also a 20-minute video about who wins between Stitch and Rocket. Stitch! Like, yeah, Rocket is a genius. Rocket is a genius. But Rocket is not that strong on his own. Yep.
Yuki-chan, that was lovely!
So persistent.
Exactly, so you can go to the future and shoot the guy in the head. And he's not immune anymore because he has a bullet in his head.
It's down!
Just stand ready.
So, yeah, anyways, Stitch will totally defeat Rocket. Like, yes, Rocket is a genius.
It's down!
Now it's my turn.
So you just need to go to Silver's original timeline and kill him there. You know, his version of the present.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Doesn't sound that difficult. Hey, it's always Glock o'clock somewhere.
It's down!
It will end here.
It's down!
It's my turn.
If there is one thing I think we can all agree about is how powerful Kirby truly is. Stitch is fucking like, his whole thing is to create the ultimate killing machine. So yeah, Stitch, even though he's cute and small, he is the ultimate killing machine. He can use weapons, he can use melee. He is supposedly virtually indestructible. Also, he is supposedly intelligent. Even though he doesn't have like coherent speech, he's supposedly intelligent. I mean, I think, if I remember correctly, in the first movie, he hotwired the spaceship, no? Like one of the Gunboos spaceships. Rocket can't take down Stitch if he doesn't have support or he doesn't have what it takes to build, you know, weaponry.
Let's go. Answer.
Like Stitch is, as I said, there were hundreds of experiments before Stitch to create Stitch, and none of them came to what Stitch actually is, which, as I said, is a fucking killing machine.
I live for this part.
So I don't see how someone like Rocket is supposed to take him down.
I couldn't do it.
That
Yes.
should do it.
Wait, what? Isn't it Mogwai? Also, I think Stitch versus Mogwai could be amazing. It could be the funniest shit ever. Okay. Really? I guess that Hawaii is not really a good place for him, no? Okay, I believe you. Okay, let's do some persona fusions and go into Reese's dungeon. I have a feeling that Dark Souls, the main guy, will like destroy the Skyrim one. Oh, today I saw the new. I really liked Erza from Fairy Tail vs. Zoro. I like the Charizard versus Greymon one. But yeah, I'm a sucker to monster fights. Okay, we have until level 38. So let's start fusing. First will be Rajanaga. Which I think I can't create, and I don't have space to summon. Oh wait, no, here is Rajanaga. Agilao, Bufula, Zio, and Mahamashu. Sure, I don't mind. Really? How come? Pazuzu. I think I have Pazuzu. I think I got him by mistake. Or not? Oh well. Okay, you have Mood and Bufula. I'll give you Agilo, Garu, Zionga, and Megiddo. Megiddo? I have Megiddo? I guess I had Megiddo. Next will be Parvati. Oh, there she is. Agilao, Garula, Bufula, and Zio. Oh, I see this Mediarama. I see the Mediarama. Okay, next will be the minion. Even if the Tarnish can come back to life thanks to the flames, the Dragonborn, the one capable of killing dragons that eats galaxies, there is just too much. It's funny because Parvati in Hebrew means something who is furry. Like something who has a lot of fur in it. So I guess Parvati is a furry? Or not, I don't know. Ooh, Chris Patty's defense. Yeah, I can give up on this one. Oh, I see the Divine Grace. I see the Divine Grace. I've seen the Divine Grace. I've seen it. I've seen it, therefore I need it. And finally, Dominion. Hamaon and Zionga. Agila, Garula, Bufula, and Megiddo. I mean, considering the multi-avatars that the Hindu deities have, they could have an animal form, so it's not too far off that Parvati is a furry. Do you guys know World of Warcraft lore? Not really. I know that there are pandas and I like pandas, so that's cool. Anyways, I saw today the trailer for Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm really considering to getting Baldur's Gate 3. Shame it won't be on the Switch, but yeah, and it's the first Baldur's Gate game where you can play Dragonborn. And and apparently there is a lot of inter-species sex, so I can leave my... I mean, I play Dragonborn in my D&D group named Turnip, and she's starting to have a lesbian love story with a nun. And I can actually live it. I can somehow probably live it in Baldur's Gate, and honestly I need to get the Dragonborn led. The Dragonborn needs some of that Nanusi. Yeah, I need my Dragonborn needs the Nanusi. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll have Baldur's Gate where you can play Harengon, and then I will truly be happy. Then I will truly know the feeling of happiness. I also like water. Okay, I think we can continue with this team. It's not too bad. Also, we really need to level up kanjis, like, they're a bit behind on the levels. No. I'm going to get myself water, 1 second. Whoop. There, I drank the waters. The waters says. Okay, let's get in. I love swimming. I really like swimming. I would just be there. I would just exist there. It would be like my calling. This smell, this atmosphere, it makes my heart pound. Teddy, please don't be horny. Smells like sweat, alcohol, and shame. Totally. I don't like the whispering, it makes me very uncomfortable. But I like that we're walking on a catwalk. Like, the music is kind of fire, but I don't like the whispering.
There are 3
Okay,
enemies!
creation relic, weak, to thunder, soul dancer, weak, to thunder. Okay, we need thunder users.
It's some thick skin.
I couldn't do it.
3 enemies left! No
Wait, I thought you're weak to thunder. Soul dancer, soul dancer. Yeah, it says it's weak to thunder. Oh no, it doesn't have weaknesses.
Hang tight and go for it!
That's on me. That's on me. I'd rather take this dungeon in the first pass in Persona 5. That pass makes me very uncomfortable and everything. Yeah. The part where you need to climb on those on the S's is so uncomfortable. But again, the uncomfortableness is part of the, you know, it's part of Kamoshida, and like, I think this is why many people think that Kamoshida is like the worst villain, because it feels so disgusting and personal. While the rest are like, yeah, they're evil people, I guess. Like, yeah, of course they're evil. I'm not surprised that those guys are evil. A bong. But people hate Kamoshida because of how personal it feels. Like, I think this is why many... wait... Ice. Do I have a bufo? Gilao, Magaro, Mazio, Hamamudo... Samael! My boy, Slifer, the executive producer. Yeah, they're evil. Of course they're evil, but we actually willing to accept those evils. You know, the CEOs that don't give us any rights, the mafia, you know, the banks, the shitty people, you know, politicians. We're willing to accept the evils. But when it's a teacher who is touching a child, it's like outrageous. We're not willing to accept that shit. But the fact that no other palace is worse than the first palace, and Kamoshida is the most hated video game character, yes, I agree. I totally agree. But again, because it feels way more personal. Like, because you think, like, we think as people that if a person is a teacher, they should be kind and caring to students. If you send your kid to school, you want the kid to come back healthy and, you know, in one piece. and not a wreck of a person like Kamoshida does to those kids. So it feels way more personal, but like when you hear that the CEO is evil and abuses their workers, you're like, yeah, this is what CEOs do. They're money-hungry pigs. When you hear that a lawyer is corrupt or people of the law are corrupt, you're like, yeah, I mean, it's sad, it's terrible, it's horrible, but I'm not surprised by it. And when you hear a politician is corrupt, you're not surprised by it. When you hear a CEO is corrupt, you're not surprised by them. You know? This is why Kamoshida is such an excellent villain compared to the others. Also heard that Kamoshida is best of... Yes. Yes. I don't remember her name, but it's the same girl who explains why people in Japan prefer Yusuke over Ryuji or Junpei. So she also did a video on all the Persona 5 villains, and all of the Persona 5 villains are based on real people besides Maruki. Every one of the original palaces is based off a real person. And when you learn about those people, some things make more sense about the palaces. Honestly, yes, I wouldn't trust a politician. No, Futaba is not. Futaba is not, but the rest are. I think Futaba is an exception because in a way she wants you to help her take care of the evil within her. You know, evil. You know, help her to deal with the death of her mother, to help her deal with the grief. But Kamoshida, the mafia guy, you know, the artist, they're all based on real people. Sensei, are you okay? I think I'm getting a little drunk from all the pink. Teddy, please don't drink. Are we gonna have a Cocaine Bear 2, the Teddy version? Cocaine Bear 2, who gave Teddy alcohols? Okay, Futaba is not evil. Even though I have never read the fanfic about her, that she's a secondary character in, where she doesn't try to like fuck up Joker and the rest's lives. Like, I don't know why in fanfiction Futaba is such a shitty character. I feel that for Futaba she was blamed for her mother's death, was adopted by an abusive family before she was adopted by Sojiro, and became a hikikomori. Yes, I agree. She's a lovely character. But no, she's not evil. I think Futaba is an exception. But the rest, they're based on real people. They're based on real terrible people. Even Haru's father. Which, by the way, shall I still remind you, Haru is fucking rich. You know? So she's not an ally as far as I care. You're weak to light.
That's some thick skin.
There! I can't defeat
Two enemies left!
What do you mean? Like being a decent human being? Help those who need help?
Great, Sensei! Go for prize!
Yeah, that's a good that's a good goal in life, if you ask me. Safety belt. Oh yeah, so honestly, the father figures in Persona 5 are amazing. I've heard of the type of the company that Tokumura runs in famous Japanese black companies. Those companies scare me because of sales that for code black. Yeah, it's actually based on, I think they are a curry like a fast curry restaurant that managed to reach like countries besides Japan. And like there was a worker that committed suicide after working like for a few weeks there because of the unbearable pressure. It's like, I really recommend you watch this video. I really don't remember the name of this girl. Wait, let me open YouTube. I'll tell you the name of the girl right now. But you should watch her videos about about Persona. Because she is half Japanese, and she understands Japanese culture better than us. She gives you so much context that is missing, and then when you hear it, it just makes more sense. Her name is Lady Virgilia. I'll write it in the chat. I do recommend watch her videos. Like the context she gives about why people in Japan like Yusuke so much, where if you hear in the West people like Yusuke are fucking unbearable. I can smell it. I smell something. My nose is sniffing out some kind of clue. So she gives context about the characters and why they act that way. She gives context about the villains. Like her videos are fucking fascinating. Rain Wheel. Weak to Thunder if I remember correctly. Yeah. No, I was always planning to, I'm just too lazy to. I'm not kidding, I really always want to watch it or at least read the manga. But then I remember I'm lazy. And I just don't do it.
It's Rise!
But something's not right.
It must be her other self.
Hello, all you fans out there.
I hate it so much. I hate it so fucking much.
Today, you're gonna see every last inch of me.
No, thank you. I do not consent to this.
What's that? You don't believe me? Okay. Then why don't we? Oh,
I might
but you
eventually.
won't see with all this smoke, huh? Okie dokie. Just follow me a little further in and I'll
I can't stand it. Like, shall I remind you all, she's a child. Isn't she like 14 or 15? Like, she's younger than you. No? Maru-Q Midsummer Night's Dream Special. All the something. I didn't bother reading it.
That's going kind of far.
Sheesh. The roar of the crowd is
I kinda like the
insane
music,
this
though.
time.
Second season, on the other hand, you can stop and just imagine your own ending. Honestly,
People really
same.
are watching this. We
I
gotta do
like
something.
if my NSA agent asked me like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I wouldn't know what to answer. I'm like,
All right,
I don't know.
Don't touch that
I just
dial.
wanted to play the video games.
When we come back, you'll get a good long look at the real me. Maru-Q.
I hate it.
We better move it. This is 1,000
Like
times worse.
this Lady Virginia, I think she also gave us a lot of context about Rise and about idol culture and how toxic it is and how they push them into the sex industry in one way or another. You know, so just watch Lady Virginia videos. Like, she's that good. She gives you so much context to everything.
The shadows are really getting aggravated. What we just saw is what that Rise girl is suppressing. She'll be in trouble at this rate.
So, guess I'm
Yeah,
on the
but this
risk.
show is like full on perv.
All right, let's hurry
Like
up
this
and go.
cousin clip. Like, I get that like the TV show is your real you, but really everyone in Inaba is that horny? Really, is everyone that fucking horny? Is there one character that is not horny in this game? Like, I thought I'm over the top for being horny, but damn, this game is whoo. No, everything was horny, but this one is a bit too horny. I would like less horny. The fuck
It's
are you
our
supposed to
turn
be?
first. There's 3 enemies.
Persistent fuzz. I hate him. So yeah, they're weak to thunder. You are weak. Oh, you don't have weaknesses. We just need to punch you in the face. Okay, let's start with taking care of the sculptures.
You hit its
doing well.
weakness. Smart move, Sensei.
There goes.
It's dead.
Honestly, I would be very surprised if Persona 6 is not going to be horny. Like, even Persona 5 was horny. Persona 3 was... It had horny areas, but it wasn't that horny. It wasn't that horny. It was bearable levels of horny in Persona 3, but Persona 5 was very horny as well. Like Atlus, can we please have a game about teenagers where it's not horny? Like, when I was a teenager, I was horny, but damn, it wasn't that bad.
I smell 3 enemies.
Venus Eagle, weak to ice.
It's not going down.
You knocked it down. Good idea, Yuki-chan. Uh-oh, Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
Soda!
2 enemies down.
Like, you might think that the actual villain of this game is Mara. And demons like Mara. I like how we just hit them with the chair. But I do find it heartbreaking that it doesn't say have a seat or something like that. Like, come on, the pun is right there, my dude. I feel like Persona 6 character is going to have a horny character that just wants to smash every other character. Isn't it just Joker? Isn't it just Joker?
3 enemies, but they're too slow. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! You hit it?
Steady.
There!
Yes, exactly. Isn't just Joker the horniest guy ever? Like, I don't think the Persona 4 character is that horny. I think he's overshadowed by Yusuke.
5 reinforcements? We're doomed!
Sonic Raven, weak to thunder. Slave Beast, weak to wind.
Soda!
You hit his weakness! Smart move, Sensei!
Joker be like, I like mature women, said to the mature woman.
4 enemies!
Yeah, Joker is like, okay, I have like 5 minutes before I bang that girl and the other girl. I can put you in, but you will have to make an appointment. Like, damn, I just want a Persona game that is not horny, or less horny. Or if you want to make it horny, let me play an adult. Cause like, if I go to play as an adult, I wouldn't mind being that horny, because, you know, I'll be surrounded by adults. I don't mind being horny on adult as I play an adult, but when I play a teenager, I don't want to be that horny, you know? It's very, very uncomfortable. Like, really, I don't think any teenager out there has as much riz as Joker. Like, the music is so good here, but I can't with the moaning. You hear voices from somewhere. Good evening, everyone. I'm Reset. Thanks for being such faithful viewers. I'm tired of diets, enough with going to the gym. Good thing there is something that even I can handle. I guess eating disorders? I've had enough of this place too. I'm getting all dizzy. You said it, Teddy. But the music is kind of fire.
I smell 4 enemies!
I really want to
Show
see
them
what is going to be the theme of Persona 6. I honestly really want to see
Hang tight
a
and show
female main character in Persona 6. There are 2 things I want to see in Persona 6, and that is a female main character that is not like the main character in Persona 3 Portable, which is like, you know, she's just the other side of the story. You know? I want a fully... Yes, exactly. This is what I meant. Like, a fully realized female character. I want also to see maybe adult characters, like, you know, with personas. Like, we had it in Persona 2, the second part of Persona 2, and I thought it was really cool, you know? Because, you know, adults also have issues and societal problems and mental issues that they need to figure out, and as an adult it's harder for you to build those social links. It's harder for you to make friends as an adult. And I think, as far as I know, yeah, it's an issue in places like Japan where people are lonely because they're having issues of creating those connections with others. So making a game where you're playing an adult that needs to get their shit together because they're chosen to be the next guy to have a persona or the next girl to have a persona, I think it could be an interesting theme, like to explore the theme of adulthood. Like every Persona game in one way or another explores society, you know? Exactly. Like Persona 3 explores death and our and society's way of handling death, you know? And the male and the female characters have their different views on life and death. You know, the guy character is more melancholic and more level-headed when it comes to death. He's more rational, while the female character is more like YOLO swag. I don't give a shit. You live only once. Try to enjoy life. Try to make the best out of it. And I found it very interesting. Persona 4, as far as I see, is definitely how we see society and how we repress our inside voices and how we are not letting it out. In this game, it all very like shows in its sexual nature, and Persona 5 is of course like full-on society and everyone is corrupt. Holy crap, I never knew that Kaneshio's gang was more dangerous than the Yakuza. Yes! Wait, are you watching the video I told you to watch? Yeah, I ain't recommending on shit videos. She really opened my eyes to so many things. Like, it's things that we, as people in the West, we're not... I need to watch SpongeBob vs. Aquaman. Do it! Oh, you've come so far. Does that mean you're a fan of mine? Seriously, that makes Rosette so happy. Since you tried so hard, I wonder if I should do something special for you. Please don't. But not here. First, you gotta prove your love just a little bit more. I'll be waiting. Sensei, I'm gonna try even harder. Yikes. Like...
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Yes. I'm not surprised if they will ask for fit pics from the girls.
It's not going down.
2 enemies! Charge
So
through 'em!
persistent.
Oh! Sensei's back on his feet!
Persona!
Ready?
That is Morgan stayed loyal to Anne. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you are correct.
Ah!
But yeah, I can't really get behind the work ethic in Japan. Like, it's not for me. It's really not for me. Wind and thunder? Ice.
Oh, Sensei! You knocked it down! Two enemies down!
Just have at it! I live for this part!
Yosuke's on the warpath!
I'm
Keep
going
it
to love
going.
second face some walk. Sure. Have fun, buddy. Try to enjoy yourself.
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix
Shut
it!
up. I have lots of them. I'm just trying to make things a bit delicate when I say my opinions, you know? Because sometimes I think my opinions can be a bit complicated. Thank you, and I shall hydrate, I shall hydrate. Like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like my opinions are a bit complicated and you really need to get to the bottom of what I'm trying to say to understand. I guess it's probably because of the language barrier and because what I'm saying this needs a lot of context. So sometimes I'm not feeling the most comfortable of sharing my opinions, so you know, I'm trying to keep it as soft as possible, you know, as digestible as possible. Like, it's not like I hate Japan. I had a lot of fun though, but I wouldn't live though. I can't get behind the work ethic. I can't live in a country where I'll feel 100% safe. As a woman and as a Jewish person, you know? And I don't like it when people with power are lying to me. You know? And I do see many influencers as people with power.
There are two enemies! Hang
Rain Leg Musha. We doesn't have any weaknesses. Okay, we're just gonna kill him with the fish.
Hurrah! Go get him! Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely! That was cool, Yosuke!
Sam, Japan is good food, video games, mythology, but the country is a mess right now. I mean...
I won't fall behind.
So yeah, like, say whatever you are, just be always open to more information. And also, if you're willing to... You can criticize every country. I like criticizing every country on the map. My country, other people's countries. There isn't a single country that is completely perfect. You know, because the deeper you go into their history, you find out some really fucked up shit. I don't think there is a country that didn't have like fucked up history. You know? So I feel like if you are gonna criticize a country, you should read about the history and always ask why. Why things are the way they are. Why? Now it's not meant to forgive any crimes of said country, but it does let you open up a lot more history because people don't like to ask the question why. I used to go to journalism school. I have a journalism degree. I just don't work in the field. But people don't like asking the question why, and people don't like answering the question why, but it's the most important question, and people avoid it like the plague. But thank you for this new information about Japan. This is an eye-opening, and my views have changed heavily. Just read about Japan's involvement in World War II, and like, dude, you will be fucking in a mess. Like, if you like anime, like one of my favorite is Ranking of Kings, and just the other day I saw Japanese people saying that, not Japanese people, Korean people saying that there is a lot of anti-Korean propaganda in Ranking of Kings, for example, and I didn't know it, I don't see it because I'm not aware, but it did open my eyes. And when I, a Jewish person, say that notice about how problematic the depiction of Jewish people, even if they're not seen as Jewish people, in Attack on Titan is, I do expect to be listened to, or at least encourage people to research it. You know? And it goes to not only Japan, it goes to every country and every depiction of media. You know? There used to be a romance book a few years ago about vampires, and it was very popular. It's not Twilight. It's more mature than Twilight. I don't remember the name. I remember it was a white cover with black and golden drawings. And it was, you know, one of those spicy romance novels that the girl falls in love with the villain. You know, it's villain, it's enemies to lover story, and the guy is a vampire. But the entire book was basically blood libel, using blood libel like anti-Semitic theories in the book, and the vampires are basically allegory to Jews, like very, very, very negative allegory to Jews. And when people brought it up, nobody was like, people who liked the book, of course, didn't like it, and they didn't like to hear that your favorite character, your daddy, is an anti-Semitic caricature, and it's ridiculous, and they're not even hiding it. There was also this one girl, and that one really pissed me off. That one really, really, really pissed me off. There was this one girl who is a spicy author, and I don't mind if you're a spicy author. I like spicy books like the other person. I just read them for free on AO3. And she wrote a spicy book between a Jewish woman and a Nazi soldier. And when Jewish people told her, this is not cool, this is not cute at all, she said not all Nazi people were bad people. Some of them were good. Are you really saying it to people that lost family in the big H? Are you really saying it with a straight face? And she said, no, I did my research. And I'm like, dude, you didn't do your research. You just have some fucked up fantasies. Just leave us out of this. Just leave Jewish and Roma people out of your fucked up fantasies. Wow, I'm so happy you came. That's what she said. It's funny how I talk about really hurtful and important things and then I just jump into that's what she said joke. But still, I'm a little embarrassed. So I'm gonna turn out the lights. Excuse me, what? If she turned off the lights, then that means... Sensei, am I about to climb the stairway to adulthood? Nani the fuck? I'm just saying... Do research, just do the research. There is no shame in saying I didn't know or I don't know. There is a shame in denying the will to learn more about it. Ice and... you have no weaknesses.
It's not going down.
And I'm a mentally disabled person and I'm offended by this because Nazis imprisoned mentality. I know. The mentally and physically disabled, together with communists, were the first one in the camps. People don't say it, like people always say the Jewish and the Roma people, which of course they were some of the biggest targets, but the disabled and the political prisoners were the first one in the camps. Before the Jewish people, before the Roma people. I find it weird that like when we should, first of all, we should have bigger conversations about the Holocaust. You know? Because I think the more we talk about it and the more we are honest about it, and I said as a Jewish person, the less, like, the better we can, you know, protect the memory from people who deny that it happened. You know? So we need to remember the political refugees, we need to remember the Jewish people, the Roma people, I don't know how, the few people of color that were there. I wouldn't say stigmatized. The biggest issue I see now with the Holocaust conversation is how big, especially thanks to TikTok. TikTok gave Holocaust deniers a big platform, and it's horrifying. And Jewish people are complaining to the app. They are reporting the videos, but TikTok doesn't do anything. So Holocaust deniers have a big platform to speak and to use it. And of course Twitter, because of genius Mr. Musk, Holocaust deniers are just thriving right now. And you know what they say, if you're not willing to learn from history, it is doomed to repeat itself. And we don't want another Holocaust to anyone, not to Jewish people, not to Roma people, not disabled people, not to political people, not to Muslim people. We don't want another Holocaust for people. We don't want another mass destruction of people. This is what a sane person will say. But if you deny what happened, we are not gonna learn from it. We are not gonna do our best to stop it. And it's something that should be stopped. You can't just not learn about it and say it won't happen again. You need to talk about it. You need to call out those the fascists. You need to call out the Holocaust deniers. This is why we need to let people speak. We need people with disabilities to speak and learn about what happened there. We need people from different political views to learn what really happened there, and not like what Texas says, yeah, you should learn about the Holocaust, but if you learn about the Holocaust, you also should learn about the other side, from the perspective of the other side. aka teach children Mein Kampf. There was a speech that Arnold Schwarzenegger, I saw him. Exactly. Not even a level up. Tisk. What is this immense feeling of disappointment? It's called blue balls, Teddy. You are blue and your balls are already blue, so I think you should know the feeling, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to talk about stuffed bear testicles, thank you very much. It wasn't society likes drama, so... No. I mean, yeah, exactly. It wasn't. He was a very, very, very wise man. And of course, he was ahead of his time. I didn't even get a chance to choose. Have I been fooled? Let's just go home now, Sensei. Yeah, Teddy was blue-balled. X in chat for Teddy. Or not. I'm a badger, not a cop. Rainy sisters, I always forget the weaknesses. Ice and your thunder, right? Yeah.
Alright, keep going!
Also, wasn't Edison a big dick? Like, besides kinda stealing Tesla's inventions, wasn't he overall just a big dick? Like a terrible, terrible guy? Okay, I think I'm officially lost. What the fuck am... Oh, wait, no, there is a door there. Okay. I'm supposed to go there. Hey, Sam. Yeah, I am. I guess I am. I've seen plenty of people in history that have helped the world only to be treated as insane mad or villains. Exactly. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Yeah, Badger is... giving those hours, also talking about stuffs, you know, less than optimistic stuff. I think I'm lost. Yeah, I need to go back. As usual, Badger is lost. Lost in the strip club with the besties. Badger with the clear map of the zone. Yes. Look, it's very rude of you to think that I know where I'm going. I never know where I'm going. I don't know how to read maps. And yeah, I just find this whole sentiment kind of rude. It's okay, it's okay. I'm kidding, Sam. You can't really help my feelings. I'm horrible with and without maps. There we go. I never played Minecraft. I don't know if I should or not, like... Here's the thing, I see people play Minecraft and I just can't. I don't know. It looks fun if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, you know... Good evening, it's me, Risa Kujikawa. Why don't I tell all you fans a little about myself? What is this? What is she up to? Where is she going, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, I had a feeling, I had a hunch. What should I talk about first? Never mind, maybe some other time. Lame! Shut up, Teddy. You're the lamest one.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Someone else's turn.
Yeah, me too. I need a clear objective to enjoy a game, you know? I can't have a game that is too open-ended, you know?
2 enemies! Charge through them! 2 enemies down!
We have fight! Be gone!
Yeah, I know, it's to take that one dragon, no? Nah, I like, there is this one guy I saw on TikTok, and like, he built like an underground sanctuary for animals in Minecraft, and it was so beautiful. Like all the, and it looks like as if the world was in an apocalypse, and he just decided to save all the animals, and he takes care of them, and I love it so much. It's so beautiful.
That's it, Yosuke! Good enemy down! It's down!
Perfect. Concentrate.
No, I don't mind. Here's the thing, I don't really mind MMOs. Mostly because I lose interest in them so quickly. Like, I don't mind having objectives added to me. I don't mind games that release more chapters or more objectives to do. And overall more shit to fuck around with. But I can't with games that are way too open. Like that was my main issue when I played Dragon Quest. It's not that I like Dragon Quest, but sometimes it's way too open and way too you need to know what you're doing. So you need to have like 5 guides around you. And I don't mind playing with a walkthrough or a guide next to me. It depends on how open they are. Okay, like I really like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, mostly because you knew already the objectives, and what's it called? And if you don't have an objective, just running around and fucking around is kind of fun. But many open world games, I didn't really have the fun. Like, I had a lot of fun playing Borderlands, for example. I love Borderlands. It's so fun. And it's a very open game. But the thing is, I don't like games that are too open-ended.
So persistent.
Meaning...
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet!
Meaning, like, I don't need the game to handhold me to where I'm supposed to go. Okay.
That's my
But I
truth.
don't like a game that doesn't give you at least a clue to what you're supposed to do. And then you need to open a guide. And then when you open the guide, you find out that you missed so much of things and objectives and side objective and mini objective that if you don't do it will fuck you over later in the game. And I can't do it. I can't sit and grind for 5 hours or go around to like finish super tiny mini objectives in obscure places just so I can continue the game. Like, that was my main issue with Dragon Quest, and this is why I was discouraged from finishing the post game. I mean, we finished the main game tooth and nail, but we finished the main game. And we started and even when I finished the game, I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad, like, to go into the post game. And then I went into the post game, and I felt so discouraged because of how much the game wants you to grind, and I can't grind. I can't grind unless there is an easy way to grind. Like, it's mind-numbingly grinding. No, I can't play games like Terraria. I don't need the game to handhold me, you know? I don't need the game to tell me go to point A or go to point B, but give me a clue, give me NPCs that give me at least a clue. Like, there are many RPGs that what I like that they do is, like, you can talk to random NPCs in town and they can give you clues to places and locations and places of interest, you know? So you're curious about those places and you're curious about those rumors, so you know that when next time you leave the town, you have a place of interest to go to. Like, one thing I liked about the Fallout games, the newer Fallout games, is the exploration. Because you see on your map all those unrecognized places, and you collect those voice logs and those books, and you talk to those NPCs, and they tell you about those places and those locations, and they tell you rumors about treasures and items and technologies, and it gives you like a direction to go to. I can't like in Dragon Quest there was a quest that is like, yeah, go and find the orbs, the most important item in the game. Go find the MacGuffin, and it doesn't tell you where to start and where to go to. And if I didn't have a guide, I didn't know where to go to. I agree, but I really like tactics game and RPG games. I guess this is why I play Pokemon, because it's really mindless, because Pokemon is not that difficult. Besides the event raids, Pokemon is really, really mindless and fun. But again, I don't want the game to tell me where to go, but at least give me a hint. You know? Oh yeah, I heard it's on a mountain. Well, thank you, you like help me not explore 90% of the map and like focus on the 10% where there are mountains. Or I heard it's near the ocean, so it means I need to look at the ports. It's on an island. Okay, there aren't many islands, I'll explore the island. Don't tell me just to go and find it. Gee, thanks, useful. I do like how you can now interact with your Pokemon. It makes things fun with taking care of Pokemon. Yeah, I wish but they will return it the way you used to do it, like in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like that you used to pet them, and you can like give them medicine, and like clean them more properly, you know, different kinds of cleanings. But now what we have now is decent. There you go, 20 generic side missions, 30 collectibles that are just annoying, and 5 bosses that are just copy and paste. In this zone, and you didn't even start exploring. Yeah, not a fan. Let's see, my work right now, yeah, I think it's really fulfilling. I long to be an idol ever since I was a kid. Every day is so much fun. It's really fulfilling for me too, since I'm with you guys, Sensei. Shut up, Teddy. Thank you, Sensei. Shut up, Teddy. Okay, I need to go to the fox and heal up. Because I am out of SP. Okay, I think I'll call it a stream. Because it's getting like really late and also I need to go to the restroom. So yeah, I think we'll continue exploring Reese's dungeon tomorrow. Thank you. Tomorrow we're gonna have a little longer stream, but we'll start earlier than usual on Saturday. No, I'm actually really need to go to the restroom. Like, I need to go to the restroom really bad. I'm on my period and I'm gonna save you, but if I want to go to the restroom now, I'm gonna fall and cry. See you in a while, crocodile. Yeah, it's period restrooms are always an ordeal. But I really appreciate you coming, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.